Alright, so before we get in the video, quick YouTube disclaimer. I don't condone any illegal activities or products. This is fully within YouTube guidelines. This is for educational, documentary and news-based purposes. And yeah, enjoy the rest of the video. Good morning, afternoon, evening everyone, hope you're well and good. So today's video is on a strain review of the Somai Mac. Now, I don't know if any of you saw the short that went up before this video. That will be it's public, but that will be about kind of like the issues I have with this. So we're gonna go over them in more depth and whatnot. So I received this morning. I opened up my pack, opened this up, and the seal was a quarter open. Now already that screams like, you know, seal issues, it's not good. So I did check over some of the bigger nugs to see if there was any sort of like humidity problems, as in like mold or whatever. I didn't see anything like that, but I do have a problem with this. So first being it's 750 on the G, non-irradiated, and it weighs in at 9.75, 0.25 under. Now, when you actually take the nugs out, and you're usually left with a bit of shake at the bottom, that shake weighs in at 0.48, and you think I'm saying shake. Like, most of this stuff isn't usable, it's like stems, little bits of stick, and all that. So, not only was it seal issue, 9.75, but what? Like, it's like a triple threat of not good. And that was before I even tried it. So I have tried it now. Effects are there for non-irradiated. We spoke about this before. The irradiation method doesn't completely affect terps, but it can slightly mute them and whatnot. And for a flower to already, you know, not be the most terpy and tasty, usually non-irradiated really helps with that. But this actually has less of a taste to it than the Hexagons Mac, and I've still got some of the Hexagons Mac to compare it to. But just for me, I really enjoy Mac, but this one, unless I see better quality coming from Somai, I will not be giving them the satisfaction. This is not good, really not good. There needs to be a lot more quality control, for the fact of, you know, anything and everything can go wrong with production. I get that, and I've overlooked quite a few little bits and bobs with medical, like, and I thought, you know, it is what it is. We're lucky to have this medication. We're lucky to get it, but it's kind of getting to be a kick in the face when it's like weighing in less, then you got a seal issue, and it doesn't taste great. It's supposed to be non-irradiated, and I don't know what they've done to it, but yeah, it's got the smell, but it's got like a musky, like, after, like on the back of your, like, it just doesn't smell as peppery, as like with that creamy note to it as the Hexagon. So I rate Mac, I love Mac, but this Mac isn't worth 750 on the G, not at all. If I got this at maybe 6 or 550 on the G, I'd be like, still annoying that it's under, but I'd have been like, right, okay. But no, I've had so much better quality and cheaper. I mean, when I say better quality. So for $7.50 on the G, if you want my opinion, I would go for the Hexagon if you want a Mac, but I would not go for this Mac. But we're gonna go for the rating anyway. So smell wise, there is a smell. It's got more that musky scent. It's got that slight creamy pepperiness to it, but not as much. Like there's that slight smell that just I don't like to it. Looks, it doesn't look the best. There's more stick in it than anything. Now, taste wise, it's very muted. I mean, it's not really there, if I'm being honest. It's got that creamy hint to it, but it's not there for long. Like 160 I use usually, and like I can get the terps for a nice couple of pulls, like 4 or 5 pulls, but this was like dying out after 2, and it's like, what? It's one of my least favourite flowers I've ever had on medical, and I didn't want to actually say that about a Mac. I really had kind of an excitement to get this one. I thought, you know, oh, we're going to get another Mac, that'll be really nice for my daytime, like when I can't grab one that's out of stock, there'll be another, cool. But even if this was the only Mac on medical, I wouldn't get it. Effects wise, they are there, but I don't know, the experience of this one is kind of dipped for me. But I will give the effects a solid 3. Smell, I didn't go for it, sorry. Smell, I'll give like 2.5. The looks, I'll give a 2.5. Effect, I've done that. So overall, I would probably give this 2.5 out of 5. All the other stuff, like, despite, even if the effects were like 5 out of 5, I just couldn't say to people, like, this is, nah, 2 out of 5 overall, I wouldn't get it again. So, I hope this information has helped you out, and if you have had this flower, or you're planning on still grabbing it, let me know if you've had a better experience. I mean, not everyone's going to have the same problems I did. I can just go by what problems I had, and hear what other people have to say about it. So yeah, thank you everyone for being here, and stay well, stay safe, stay medicated. See you later everyone.